if you had to sum up your teaching in 1 or 2 sentences, what would they be?
No teaching, no teacher, no student.
So then what are we doing here today?
To find out who you are.
The first question, Papaji, is who are you?
I am that. From where you, me, she, he, all the rest emerge from. I am that.
Harilal Punja was born in 1910 in a part of the Punjab that is now in Pakistan. At the age of 8, he spontaneously had a mystical experience in which he became aware, for the first time, of who and what he really was. It was a transcendent experience of peace and happiness. For the next 25 years he tried, obsessively, to recapture that early experience through devotion to the Hindu god Krishna. He had many visions of God, saw many famous Indian saints and gurus, but no one he met was able to give him the direct experience of God that he craved. Then, in 1944, at the age of 34, he went to the ashram of Sri Ramana Maharshi, one of India's most famous and respected gurus.
I had entered the ashram and then all was quiet. All was quiet, and this man is quiet, incarnation of silence itself, not speaking to anyone. But then it was tremendous silence. I never saw anybody so silent, you see. So the people who go there, their mind doesn't enter the hall. He sits quiet and silence was there. So what he taught was to keep quiet.
On the day you finally got it with Ramana Maharshi, what exactly was happening?
I was a devotee of Krishna from childhood. Devotee of Krishna, so that Krishna even would manifest in physical form. I could see with the senses, as I see other things, so much attached. After spending some 4 days in Adi Annamlai on the other side of the mountain, Arunachala, then Maharishi asked me where you had been. I said, on the other side, staying by myself and playing with Krishna. Oh, see, very good, you have been playing with Krishna? Yes, sir, I was playing with Krishna. He is my friend. Do you see him now? No, sir, I don't. So he said, what appears and disappears is not real. Is not real. The seer remained. You saw him, he disappeared. You remain, same seer. Now you are here also. Seer remained. Now find out who the seer is. So it was a word only, no? It was a word. But then it struck me. I became the seer, you see. Some seer I saw. And this seer was beyond all, you see.
As Sri Ramana looked at him, silently transmitting peace, Punjaji suddenly became aware of his own inner reality, the abiding, formless presence which is the source and substance of all that exists. Hindus call this the self, but it has nothing to do with the mind or the personality. It is, instead, the common ground, the continuous presence that abides timelessly and formlessly as the real nature and heart of all beings. For the last 45 years, Punjaji has been helping others to dispel the illusions they have about themselves, so that they too can be aware of that abiding presence that has been his own unshakable experience since the moment of his own enlightenment. His methods are unconventional but traditional. In face-to-face encounters with seekers, he challenges all of their most basic assumptions and drives them back to an awareness of who they really are.
Direct the mind to the source. This is the inquiry. And look at the source. Let the mind face the source for the first time. What is mind? Thought. What is thought? I. Let this I face the source. Now, facing the source is called inquiry. When the eye is facing, there it inquires. As mirror, in front of the mirror, is reflecting. When you see the mirror, see your face, a reflection. When you keep aside the mirror, where does the reflection go? Back to the face. So this eye is inquiring from its own source, which was reflected in the mind, mind to the senses, senses to the body, and body to the senses, and senses to the objects. This universe is this thing. So let us hold, this is the method of Maharishi, striking at the root of the mind. Everything else, all other methods, ways described by other people who teach any kind of sadhana, any kind of practice, are with the mind. Result will be mental. Or like yoga, physical. Result will be physical. And this is striking at the root of mind instantly. So mind is no more. So facing the eye now, straightway, to the source, this reflection of the eye merge back and become that. And here ends the inquiry. Then the man will feel it was me all along. I had been free all along.
Can you look for a few seconds directly in the camera, Papaji? We want you to give darshan directly to the people watching. Can you look here and smile at them?
Where? To whom I speak?
Hi.
I see my own reflection. What can I speak? Yes, I see. Yes. Yes, my. Who are you? Who are you? I am. Oh, don't you understand? I am Papaji. Oh, I forgot. That's what I see.
I welcome you all with love. I only wish that you could be standing here and seeing how beautiful your faces are. So it is my honor to be able to stand before you and have this vision. Thank you. I welcome you all with love. And on behalf of all of us at Organic India, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming here and joining us for such a precious celebration of Tulsi Mahotsava. I began coming to India many years ago, searching for God. And I had the great luck of meeting my beloved Guru in 1990 in Lucknow. A lady came to see Papaji that I had the grace to sit in on. And the lady said to Papaji, I badly want to know God. Will you help me to realize God? And Papaji sat for a few moments, and after some quiet, he said this to the lady. He said, if you make yourself so loving, if you make yourself so humble, and if you can make your heart so beautiful that God has no choice but to come and visit you, you will know God. And when He visits and He sees this love, He will hug you and kiss you, and you will fall in love with His love and have that for the rest of your life. So I ask all of us here today, not just we at Organic India, but all of us to join in this vision and become a family of lovers. And let us all take this love out into the business world. Let's take this love into the fields as we farm. Let's take it into government. And also let's bring it home at night to our families. And just for one moment, imagine the kind of life that we'll have if we keep being an instrument of God close to our heart. So in this love, just now, I leave you with gratitude. Jai Jai Papaji.